Welcome to True Crime with Strategic Eyes.
I'm not a big fan of hip hop, rap in general. When I was growing up, hip hop played a big part in my upbringing. I was raised in a fatherless home. My father, pretty much a deadbeat person. Now, if you speak to him, he's like the greatest dad on the planet. I still talk to him from time to time. I'm an older guy, but I never ever mince words with him. He understands how I feel that he missed out and he did the wrong thing. But it wasn't just to me, but the 15 other kids that he had. But now he's older and he's in his 70s, of course. He's seeing life through a different perspective and wants to make up for lost time, even though his children are in their 40s and 50s in many instances. But this is not a video to bash my dad, okay? I talked to him. He's a nice guy now. He just wasn't a good father when I needed him the most. But I supplemented that father figure with, by the grace of God, having access to good male role models as I was growing up, which is something that a lot of young men my age did not have access to, and also through music, right? I listened to Tupac, I listened to West Coast rap, and because of my upbringing, because of the hard work of my mother, I was able to say, I don't care about the gangster stuff. I'm just going to listen to that as entertainment. I'm not going to let that be my reality, but I'm going to listen for the poetic stuff. And if you listen to Tupac Shakur, there's so much poetic stuff about life, about real life, how life really works, that you literally can get a father figure out this guy without at the same time playing into when he did the gangster music and he's talking about the shooting up and the murdering and all that stuff. You can put that to the side. Same thing with Nas. Same thing I got from him. He spoke about the life I was living, growing up in the ghetto, growing up in Harlem during the crack epidemic. Tupac and Nas spoke about that life. And I took the inspirational things they said out of their poetry to give me inspiration to be a better person. And I threw the gangster stuff away. So that being said, as I've gotten older, and I'm listening to the rap, and I don't listen to rap, but like it's just coming my way from my kids listening to it. This new age stuff, which I find no inspirational poetry in. It just seems like devil's music. That's why you'll always hear me say that rap is the devil's music. Is all of rap the devil's music? Absolutely not. All of rap is not the devil's music. But modern day trap music, gangster rap, yes, to me, that is the devil's music. Now, why did I take the last 2 minutes and 50 seconds with this intro? Is because I'm on YouTube getting ready for another show that I want to do, which is these New Jersey school employees who have been doing horrible things to children. And in my YouTube shorts, for some reason, as I'm scrolling through, I see this young woman pop up who's freestyling. And I hate female rap even more than I hate male rap. And it's not because females are females. I love women. And I'm a bit of a modern day feminist to a certain extent. I think everything has its limits. But I don't like female rap because just like male rap talks a lot about murder and gangs and robbing and pillaging and objectifying females, etc., not treating women as people, but as objects, I find that female rap can at times be its own worst enemy, where females will objectify themselves. So I'm trying to fight against male rappers objectifying females, and then we get female rappers come up and then they're objectifying themselves. Look at me with my big boobs, my big butt, come eat me out and bang me out and all this extra stuff and buy me things. Like, well, how is that art? So here comes this female rapper, and for some reason, I don't hit the scroll immediately as I normally would do. I listened to her, and when I listened to her, I heard an amazing story. And to me, what I heard made this young woman quite possibly the greatest female rapper I've ever heard in my life. And I want to share this with you because this is a story about sex abuse. This is a story about the secrets and the darkness that exists in inner city communities that people don't talk about. This is a story about Naziah Harris, Ayanna Sawyer, Madeline Soto. This is their story with what I believe might be a survivor. Maybe because with rap, sometimes people rap about things that they didn't experience. Sometimes people rap about things that they did experience. Unless this lady tells us that she's actually a survivor, I'm not going to call her a survivor, but she's certainly rhyming the words of a survivor. And I want to share that with you guys because this was extraordinary. Let's listen to it.
Hey. I don't even know.
Turn that shit up, man.
I don't even know what I might do. Hold up.
I might just flash out on my pappy for that whole shit that he did. How you fucking on my mama but couldn't take care of your kids? What's the point of calling you daddy when you never was a father? And what's the point of reaching out when a nigga ain't never even bothered? But what's the point of me talking? I picked the same kind of BD. But what's the point of him being 32 fucking me at 17? What's the point of being mad? They just gon' label you as fast cause you know dope.
Heard that? What's the point of him being 32 having intercourse with her at 17? Let's keep going.
Oh, it's not pedophiles long as they get a bag. So what's the point of being sad? You better off not giving a fuck. They be screaming they hate P. Diddy, but still love they uncles. What's the point of keeping secrets if he a threat to all the nieces? And why y'all hurting all the
What's the point in keeping secrets when he's a threat to all the nieces? Woo!
angels so you can protect all the demons? What's the point of even
Hurting all these angels so you could protect all these demons? Oh my God.
lying? You get caught up every time. What's the point of your relationship if y'all ass ain't even trying? How we glorifying murders, then we be shocked when niggas die. Like what's the point? Are we
We going around murdering, but we shocked when dudes are dying? Come on, you guys know I don't say that N-word. It's an evil word. But you hear this girl? She preaching right now.
down with catching bodies or we not? What's the point with getting it right when that shit still gon' go left? What's the point of having fam if you can't ask them for help? What's the point of joining the game if you still feel by yourself? What's going on in the hood? These niggas done started doing meth. What's the point, nigga? You used to be a boss, now you a junkie, nigga? You used to ball but jump shots, didn't make no points, nigga. So what's the point, nigga? Nigga, what's the point? I'm at the point of no return. I need a mile to hear my lunch. What's the point of selling dope if you ain't gon' save the money? What's the point of having a baby to keep a nigga? You a dummy. What's the point?
What? You hear her preaching? What's the point of selling dope if you ain't saving money? What's the point of having a baby with a dude if... What? Oh my...
Of even asking? No, you can't get nothing from it. What's the point of baby wife? In case a bomb try to touch me. Hold on, heartbeat, I'm going back in. What's the point of tomorrow when I'm right here today? And what's the point of me having it if I can't have it my way? Say, what's the point of let them hate? Cause they gon' do it anyway. I got some heavy on my neck, but today a light day. I'm heating up in this bitch, I might just be a microwave. I just beat up another bitch, I'm starting to feel like Johnny Cage. Hold up. Let me go back in. What's the point of hearing my phone if you ain't gon' get an answer? And what's the point of playing real when we all know you an actor? And what's the point of having a pastor if he lying more than us? And what's the point of enemies when it's your friends you can't trust? Say, what's the point, bitch? Stop blaming everybody for your dumb shit. Stay to my account.
Yo, I want to get on the stage to be her hype man. Just be out there with the towel like, yeah, yeah, She preaching right now. This is the real hood anthem right here. All these baby mamas, all these poor kids, all these children not getting educated, all these unloved kids, all these victims need to listen to this. What is the point in it all? Woo!
Ability for all your nonsense, but that's just the point, bitch. Bitches don't make no sense. Bitches ain't getting no dollars. Bitches ain't getting no sense. What's the point, nigga? Tell me what's the point, hey? What's the point, nigga? Tell me what's the point, hey? Hey. That's all I got.
That's real hip hop right there. You preaching, sister. That's real hip hop right there. That's the hip hop that I grew up on. That's the hip hop. Reality. Not a bunch of dudes high, drunk, methed up, coked up, sniffing all kinds of stuff, breathing in all kinds of stuff, breathing in paint cans and all that stuff, telling us to go shoot our enemies up and kill people and rob people, and then they drive away in a Ferrari, leaving you to your messed up, effed up reality. This is real hip hop. This is a young woman speaking about the hood from a female's perspective. Not like the other rappers we have here, female rappers talking like they're men, and male rappers talking like they're females, stuck in their emotions. This is real reality right here. God bless this woman, man. I hope somebody signs her, because it's time we get a different type of hip hop. Reality hip hop. That gangster rap stuff, that trap music, it had its time. They made millions off of it for the last decade. It's time we go in another direction. Every era has its own era. It's time we start a new era. a real life rap where we're actually empowering people to do better, to be exposed to their own reality, to live in their own reality. How many people in the hood we got right now buying $300-400 sneakers and they don't have no food in the fridge? They're not living in their reality. You got dudes in the hood. I used to live in the projects. I grew up in the projects. I go out to the projects parking lot. You got Mercedes-Benz and BMWs parked out there. I know these people. I go to their house. There's no food in the fridge. There's nothing. They got every channel on cable. They got a BMW, Mercedes-Benz. They have zero savings. When the Mercedes-Benz and the BMW break down, they can't even afford to take it to the BMW, Mercedes-Benz dealership to get it fixed because they can't afford to get it fixed. They're not living in reality. People out there selling drugs and stealing and robbing and pillaging to support lifestyles that are not real. They're not living in reality. Little girls getting victimized, little boys getting victimized by their family members. And nobody cares. People keeping secrets. She's speaking reality. She's preaching. Preaching. Man, listen. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister, for preaching that reality, man. This was a really good one. Her name is B for Better, and the name of the song is What's the Point Freestyle. Guys, I see you guys on the next one. Strategic is out of here, man. Peace.